Welcome. My name is Mark. We're here in Michelangelo's Banquet and Conference Center, and I've got two special guests with me. I have Peter Nartuzzi and Joe Viola here, and they are from the Fame Furlane Club out of Hamilton. And we're very lucky because they are going to do a traditional dish that I've never seen before. So I'm going to turn this over to Peter. Peter, please tell me, what are we doing and what do we have going on here?
Actually, we're going to start with the first item here, and Joe will tell you more about it, the croix d'Écumé. And then the pork meat here, once it's ground, then it's put into a machine with casings. Once it's introduced into that, it actually ends up looking like this, which is then boiled for a few hours and served with another famous dish called brovada. Now that's a little bit more complex, and Joe will tell you how that starts, but the ingredients for the brovada are the turnips and a few other items. And after all that is done and it's cooked, we are Furlan, so the polenta is always a big one, which we'll be making, and the Montaggio cheese.
Okay, Peter, so you and I are going to start the polenta, and I've seen you've given me the harder of the two jobs, so I'll start with this. You want to put salt into the water, and then you have some cornmeal already measured out, right? So I'll let you start, and then I'll get to work. How's that?
Sounds great to me.
While stirring it, you're going to see that the broth or the water that you're going to use is going to turn cloudy. Keep it moving, and then we're going to put it back onto the heat, and you're going to let that cook down.
Okay, now, first thing to make the musette, we have to cut equal parts of cottica and meat.
So this is important so that we get a nice balance of fat with the meat mixed in.
And when it's finished, you put it in the machine, and what ends up is this, the cotechine. When you take it out, you punch it.
Very similar to sausage. You don't want it to burst.
Yes.
So Joe, tell me, what do we have next?
Brovada, and we have to look after the pink or white turnips. You skin them, and then we used to have I don't know what you
The
call
grater,
it.
the box grater, yeah.
Yes, but now we use that one as a machine.
It's a little bit easier,
It's
right?
a lot easier.
You did one ahead, obviously, so that we can have one ready. So we put it in the oven a little while ago to warm it back up. So Joe, this is the one that we put in, and you were boiling this one, okay? Needs a little bit more time to cook. You said about 2 hours or so. This one isn't quite there yet, but at least you can show us. How do you take the casing off?
As soon as you take it out, you see.
So you gotta split it while it's hot.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not quite cooked.
It's not quite-
No, that's why.
So
No, it's coming.
if it cooked a little bit further, then obviously the casing would come off easier. But what you can see here is that there isn't a lot of moisture in the meat. Like Joe said, it doesn't absorb a lot of moisture. Gotta have hands of steel to do this so it's that hot.
It's very hot.
There you go.
It came out pretty good, actually.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, Peter, we have that dish already done. Joe's already prepared. Let's have a look at that. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so this is the one that you cooked.
Yes.
Now, does it have casing on it right now?
No,
Okay, so
I already removed it.
you took the casing off.
Yes.
Okay, now when did you do that?
Oh, as soon as I took it out like I did the other.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing that was cooked differently in the steamer.
Gotcha.
And then I put it just together with the brovada.
Okay. Gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for coming by and showing Festitalia one of your traditional dishes from your region. Please tell us again, what do we have?
Montaggio, formaggio, polenta, brovade, musette.
There we go. So again, Fammi Furlane, thank you very much, Joe. Thank you very much, Peter. I want to thank Michelangelo's Banquet Center for allowing us to use this beautiful kitchen. And again, enjoy.